I should totally host wrestling matches.
Yeah, I like Rumble Hate Slip. Today, we have a rumble between two thin and light laptops.
Yeah, right now it's time to meet our first contender, the Acer timeline.
Thin and light laptops are more popular than ever, but can they be affordable? Acer thinks so with the Aspire Timeline Notebook. It's just under an inch thick and weighs only 3.5 pounds. And with more than 8 hours of battery life, it's super portable. The multi-gesture touchpad allows for easy navigation, plus a dual-core processor and up to 4 gigs of RAM make it super fast, starting at $550.
There it is.
Now, ever since the MacBook Air came out, there's a lot more demand for thin and light laptops, but can the Acer compete with the Air in style?
I think so. It's not as thin as the Air, but you can see it's pretty thin, and I mean, it doesn't, it doesn't have that kind of Mac overall look. But I think for a PC, I think it looks pretty sweet. It's brushed aluminum case. It's only 0.7 pounds heavier and a few tenths of an inch thicker than the Air. It's got an HDMI out, which is pretty sweet for a laptop.
That is sweet. But I feel like 0.7 pounds is a lot when you're comparing thin laptops.
Yeah, it is, but it's not that bad. I mean, you pick it up, you feel it. It's
still pretty light.
It's pretty light. Yeah.
I guess. Now, we expect features like multi-gesture touchpad and a large keyboard, which Acer did include, but do these things make it easier to use?
Yes, for the most part they do, Allison Hayslip. The keyboard is widely spaced. Actually, one of my favorite parts of it, it's got nice, large, flat keys that are completely easy to type on. The only problem is when you're typing, you'll accidentally bump the touchpad and move the mouse around, which gets a little infuriating. But they did include this tiny little button just off the side of the touchpad that you can turn the trackpad on and off if you want to. The touchpad is also a little on the small side. This is my least favorite thing. You have to totally mash the mouse to make it work, and there's no delineation between left click and right click. You just kind of have to know it's in the middle, so you have to search for it a little bit.
That drives me crazy.
And then you really do have to mash on it, and there's not enough space there.
That drives me crazy all the time.
But you can see multi-gesture also works pretty well aside from that business.
Well, it also has an Intel dual-core processor. It's a little slower than we like. It's only 1.4 gigahertz, but it does have 4 gigs of RAM, so is it going to be as fast as we need it to be?
It should be. Our normal PC Mark Vantage test gave us a pretty good score of about 2,900 points. You love PC Mark Vantage test. That's not super fast, but it is comparable to other laptops in this price range. And then as for real-world applications, it'll take you, I don't know, like 55 seconds for your computer to boot up and load a browser.
Slow!
No, that's fast enough. It's less than a minute. What are you doing?
James Bond would expect faster.
He would have higher tech equipment than a $500 laptop.
That's true. Q would work on that.
He would. One thing we should mention, though, is that the speakers are a little on the quiet side. So, don't buy it as a boombox.
As your stereo system for your entire house?
This walking around town like this isn't going to do much good for you.
But it looks so cool, Mom.
It really does.
Well, okay, it's only $550, so is it a good deal?
I think it is. Even if it were just a normal size laptop, it'd be a pretty good deal. But the fact that it's an ultra portable really makes it worth it.
Really? So how are we rating it?
Well, the design's solid, the performance is good, and the price is awesome. We're giving it a 4 out of 5.
Wow.
4 out of 5. There they are. 4.
Wow.
Out of a possible 5. And then tomorrow we're going to look at its competitor, the Avertech N3400.
How exciting.
Yeah, that's it for Gadgetron. Remember, for more of the latest on news, computers, games, and technology, check out the all-new G4TV.com/thefeed.
We don't do the all-new thing anymore.
What?
Yeah.
It's still all new, though.
Yeah, but they don't repeat.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Just saying.
Show's ruined.
You lost
finish
the cheer.
it.
Bye.